good friends of Bob for more than 45 years. And I quickly realized that Bob was a special individual. He's a very giving person. So I'm not surprised that he's being given this award, the Good Samaritan. If anybody deserves that, Bob certainly is the person.
Bob was always in the middle of everything and was always a participant. I've known Bob in various activities in the church. Bob was on the vestry, Bob was the senior warden, and known him through those roles.
I think he's the kind of person that cannot not give back. It's just who he is, and that's a good thing.
He grew up here in the valley. He has maintained friendships since childhood that still today. He's remained loyal to them also.
Bob has worked for the same company his entire life. I don't think I know of anybody else that's done that. And he's risen through the ranks. He is a person that they know they can count on day in and day out. I think he's remarkable.
He's a person who's very successful. Sometimes people don't realize that. He can be anywhere he chooses, and he chooses to be here because of the relationships. And he chooses to be my business partner and have my back because that's the kind of person he is.
He's a sophisticated man. He can be very erudite. He can be quick, just like his middle initial, quick-tempered, but he can also be very thought-provoking. There's a lot of substance to Bob. There's more underneath the surface than most people realize.
One of the things that I think really describes Bob is back of the book, because in the back of the book, that's where all the answers are. And Bob really knows. I mean, when you need an answer for something, everybody says, go to Bob.
He's a pretty sharp guy. He pays attention to details, and he's very loyal and very faithful. He may be to a lot of people a little stiff, so to speak, but that's because they don't really know him. But you know, once you get to know him a little bit, he's a wonderful, wonderful, caring person.
My first impression is that he's a tough guy. He's a numbers guy, but that then covers up the depth. And there's depth in a lot of areas. There's depth in what he does, in his business and financial acumen, but there's also depth there as a person who really has a kind and tender heart. And you can see that, just ask him about his grandkids. I admire how he juggles all of the responsibilities and managing the many entities that he does, but also lives a life true to who he is and to his heart and his family and friends.
When I first came to work for Bob, one of the things he told me is, pray about it. Pray about it. He said, you should get your life right with God. That doesn't sound to me like the kind of person who is facts and figures. That's a person of heart.
That's the way Bob is. When you get him into the business mode, he's 150% business, and you don't recognize who that person is if you know him over here. But then when you get him out of that role and you get him over here on a motorcycle, well, he's not the same person anymore.
Bob's a car guy, and that's an inconsistency in his simple life facade. We share that. We're like little boys about cars, and if we can make them go fast and get into trouble and where our spouses are unhappy with us, that's all the better.
He's an adventurer. They'll take trails through woods and plains and all over.
He lets his hair down, what little hair he does have. Through our relationship development, I found out that he likes motorcycles. I said, well, I'm gonna go ride with Bob Morehead. Maybe I'll learn a few things and all this stuff. So we met out in Mission, and he was with 2 or 3 other guys, and I met with them. So we started heading out towards McCook. Next thing I know, I see them, there's a greater distance between me and them. And I look down at my speedometer, and I'm going 110 miles an hour. And they're pulling away from me. And I started to believe that guy is a maniac.
And we do enjoy a good road ride. And then we also we used to enjoy going down to Mexico and riding dirt bikes in the mountains. And That was a lot of fun.
We've had a lot of good times riding here and there on motorcycles and shooting handguns and rifles. And
Yes.
over the years, as you can imagine, over 46 years, if you can remain friends with any one person in your knowledge of anybody that you know, that's an accomplishment. But Bob is that type of person.
It is because of people like Bob that the community not just maintains a level of integrity and engagement, but grows in that. Because he's here, he's integral both to the community, and the community is an integral part of his life.
We started a food pantry a number of years ago, probably now almost 10 years ago. When we started, we were feeding once a month, probably 30 or 40 families, and now it's grown to over 200.
He wants to give to other people so they can have a little bit of something, some addition to their life. If he can help somebody, that's his greatest enjoyment.
I'm proud to say that I actually recruited him to Good Sam, because when he got off being the senior warden, I asked him to think about joining Good Sam, which he did, and he's now, like at St. John's, stepped right up to the plate and has taken a leadership role in Good Samaritan.
He is thankful for his blessings, and it shows through his actions. He doesn't only speak, he does.
I think that Bob will be uncomfortable with the attention of this video, and I think that's one of the reasons why I like him. But I do want to say this. I do want to say that I can't imagine anyone more deserving of this award than Bob Morehead.
Congratulations, Bob. Glad you're receiving an award for all you do, and a lot of times it goes unrecognized, and there you are, somebody saw it.
Good job, good ride, and congratulations.
Bob, congratulations. The Good Samaritan Award is perfect because you stop and help people on the road, and you stopped and helped me. Thank you.
Bob, congratulations. This is a great honor. It was my honor to be part of this in toasting you this evening. Look forward to helping you in any way that I can as you help others.
Bob, congratulations on this award. You know, I know you feel, as well as probably other people in this position, that you're not deserving, but trust me, from the outside looking at you, you're very deserving. You are a good Samaritan. You would help that person across the street regardless of race, creed, color, economic situation. That's just the kind of person you are. And I also want to personally thank you, because that day on that motorcycle that you took me up to 110 miles an hour, when I got back, I sold my motorcycle. So that probably saved my life for you taking me on that trip. So that's another good Samaritan deed you did for me. I cherish our relationship, and I look for us to be friends till God takes us home.
Bob, I just want to say congratulations, buddy. You've earned this, and we're so proud of you. And may God bless you and keep you around for many years, because you've got a lot of life in you still. We love you, guy.
Same goes for me, Bob. Congratulations. You've been an awesome, awesome person all the years that I've known you. God bless you, and may God bless your family. And thank you for being a friend to us.